Live from the Big G's Pizza Studio on Clark Street, this is 5 Songs with Friends, Chicago's music discovery podcast. TWENTYFOUR is a 20-year-old Houston-based rap artist. He started making music around 12 years old, but didn't release music until about 7 months ago. He grew up listening to multiple genres, but mainly hip-hop and rap and R&B. His musical influences range from Scarface to Mos Def to Sade. I don't know if I'm saying that artist's name right. Not the one I'm familiar with. Hopefully it's not Sade. I hope my music inspires other artists to make music they want and hope to change people's lives. That's what he said. I have TWENTYFOUR on right now. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I am amazing, dude. I'm super stoked to have you. You are actually the first hip-hop / rap artist I've had on the show, so I'm super stoked to dip our toes in this genre.
Oh, that's dope, man. I'm honored, honestly. That's cool for real.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm super stoked. So tell me about this. You made music. You've been making music for a number of years at this point. What kind of inspired you to finally hit the publish button about 6 months ago?
Honestly, kind of just seeing where my life was going. I wasn't doing the things I felt I was supposed to be doing at 19 and 20 years old. So I kind of had to just, step outside of my box and understand that you closed mouths don't get fed. So I just, was trying to make sure that I knew what it was that I wanted to do, and I knew this is what I wanted to do. And I finally just decided, all right, I got to drop music. I had already been writing and recording music for a while, so I didn't want to hold on to nothing anymore.
I love it, man. Yeah, dude. Music will never be great if no one ever hears it,
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So when you make music, are you also an instrumentalist, or are you making beats and stuff, or what does the whole process look like?
Nah. I honestly don't know how to make my own beats. I got a couple homies that make my beats, and then if I don't rap on their beats, and it's other producers that I've worked with. But in my group, we got a couple of people that produce, so they definitely help me out and get me right.
Nice. Is there one, when you look back at how you got interested in, you mentioned hip hop, rap, and R&B are kind of your main genres here, is there a record or two or an artist or two that really inspired you at a young age to get into this type of music?
Yeah, he's still an influence of mine, but I remember early, real young, Eminem. But as much as he's still an influence now, I kind of found inspiration in other places. But Eminem, and definitely Mos Def, that was one guy I was always listening to. I just feel like everything Mos Def was doing, I kind of wanted to emulate that, honestly. I kind of wanted to do exactly what he did.
Nice, man. What was there, when you think of Eminem, was it Eminem Show or Slim Shady LP?
My personal favorite album from Eminem, honestly, is the Marshall Mathers LP. And then as far as with Mos Def, it's really a toss-up, man, because you got a great discography. It might be Black on Both Sides, or it might be, I think it's Black on Both Sides, honestly, with Mos Def.
Awesome, man. Well, so we hear a lot about, obviously, the up-and-coming hip-hop scene in Atlanta. What is the hip-hop scene like in Houston?
Honestly, it's real diverse. I kind of just stay to what I know, what I'm true to, and my crew. But from what I see other people doing, it's real diverse. You got a lot of lyricists. You got people that might be, I guess, classified as one of the newer generations of rappers. So it's really different. It just depends on what you're looking for and where you're looking. You know what I mean? It really just depends on that. You're not just gonna find the same thing everywhere. Honestly, it's real mixed up and diverse. So it's different in Houston.
Very cool, man. So what is the scene like? Are there a lot of rap clubs or concert venues and stuff, or people mostly playing in house parties and in your scene? What is it like? What is the overall kind of aesthetic of it?
It's not for instance, Jersey or New York, or how I've heard it to be in Atlanta. It's not just a bunch of shows, honestly. But I mean, there are a good amount of times where people throw house parties on the weekends, and you have people perform there. But it's real different. It's kind of one of those places where you got to be here to see it. It's a little harder to explain, but yeah, it's not like, it's really not like anything else you've seen like Atlanta or New York. Honestly, it's not like any of that.
Gotcha. Well, so you obviously, you know, it's been less than a year that you've been putting your music out kind of into the public, into the wild. So like, have you seen yourself as a musician growing more in the last, you know, 6 to 7 months since you started publishing? And like, if so, how have you been growing as a musician?
Yeah, I definitely been growing. Honestly, like the first few things that I was releasing, you know, first thing I had came out with wasn't even a song. It was just freestyles. I was doing a couple of freestyles on YouTube. Those were, you know, stuff that had, you know, been written. I just held on to it. And I kind of saw myself growing from wanting to just prove that I'm a better rapper than a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people, especially in Houston and just honestly everywhere else, you know, they don't really rap. They're just saying things that they're saying, and it's cool for what it is. You know what I mean? They make their music. I'm gonna make mine, but I kind of saw myself having to step out of that and understand that it's bigger than music. You know what I mean? I want to do some. I want the music to actually mean something to somebody. You know what I mean? So I definitely saw myself growing from just rapping my ass off, even though it could be about something, you know what I mean? I'd have a topic. I wouldn't just be rhyming no big words, but I saw myself just not just rapping, but trying to, you know, actually formulate a song, trying to, you know, get better with writing hooks, trying to see like vocal ranges, you know what I mean? If I can hit a note, if I can't really sing for shit, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? I saw myself wanting to grow, you know, at the same time I saw myself wanting to grow as a person. So definitely, yeah, I feel like I've only gotten better, and I'm not even close to the end.
Yeah, I love it, man. I mean, yeah, dude, you got a lot of runway. You haven't been doing this very long, and it sounds like you're already having a lot of fun, and you're making some pretty good stuff, dude. So I mean, let's keep it moving along.
For sure, appreciate that, man.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, so let's talk about. We got a song today called "Fast Food." What's the song about? Can you do a little intro for us, please?
It pretty much means it's a comparison to fast food, like actual fast food. So, you know, fast food as in McDonald's and Burger King and all that other shit, I feel like it's just there. You know what I mean? People are just going to consume it because it's right there. You know, it has no real purpose for you. I feel like it kind of goes back to what I was just saying of I don't want to just be another person that can rap. I don't want to just be another person that did this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just have you just come to me for something real quick, you know what I mean, for a single or whatever it is, for some type of entertainment that I can provide people on Instagram. I don't want to do that. I'm not here to just entertain and put on a show like it's just for games, you know what I mean? So I kind of was just comparing that to fast food, actual fast food like McDonald's and all that other stuff. Like that shit it's not gonna last. It's not really what's good for you. You know what I mean? I was trying to say what I could provide for this rap game and make sure that I'm not just here today and going tomorrow.
Fantastic, dude. Well, let's jump into it. Let's play it. This is a song called "Fast Food" by 24.
Till I die like BK, no hamburgers. But you know, as a man, they'll murder any animals. Speaking to the pigs, more ammo. Since he love your Glock 9 loaded. Stuff themselves with the fake good getting bloated. Well, in that case, tell the cops suck a cock till they fall from it. Let me tell you about my life. Only good you can pull from it is all my life I've been about my dollar. I told my mama if I pray to Allah, like, will that make you prouder? Cause knowing I can buy Prada, don't do shit for the fam on my pride eye. Watch with my right eye, everybody get wide eyed. And with the left, and when it's in disrespect, keep it pushing. Cause yes, all the slugs in your trust and these reps that I bust is a blur. And stigmatism in my vision got me blind to the hatred in my words. Got me feeling down and out when I'm down and dirty. I'm rhyming like I'm about 30, but I'm only half the age and then some. Bitches call me handsome, see me rapping and start laughing, cause I don't make the shit for them to give a hand job. I tell them it's okay, I'm still accepting applications on the daily. Man, I gotta keep it candid. I'm a product of my own thoughts, sell ideas for the low. Trying to get a world something to hold and not let go. But this art can't be bought. When you ask about me, watch how they actually doubt me. Match my emotions with just one dope rap and a notion that we all good for our own selves, but bad for our own health. 24 is the name to say when they ask about the change made for the fame. fame, homeland. I see my people fucked up, and I'm feeling I lucked up, cause I can even get a chance to say damn. My reactions, it's counter reaction. Faggots feeling the faction, steady asking what happened. About this and about that shit, but I've been on for that shit. Been on for that shit, been on for that shit, been on for that shit, been on for that shit. I've never known if I was ever gonna blow. My boy tell me to just chill, don't drop every week for real. They'll treat you like Mickey D's. I told them I gotta eat, I told them they gotta eat. So fuck it, a 20 piece is what I'm finna be. Cause I'll be damned if they ever forget about me. Don't sell your soul for so cheap. Don't give out no 444s, but Supreme Reps pour for war. Nah, none of that extra shit. Just give them enough to live. So have it your way instead. Bitches come regardless. They'll lick your fingers the best. Shit ain't just gonna be good. You'll be loved in every hood, every city, every school. You know kids is getting fat, so don't come with it so fast. Spit that shit real slow. Don't give out nothing to go. Keep it that dining mood. Don't be rap games fast food. Spit that shit real slow.
All right, so that was Fast Food by 24. Awesome stuff, dude. So like what does the future hold for you, man? Are you like on a schedule trying to put out music every so often? Are you like going to do an album? Like what does it look like the future?
I'm honestly I'm not trying to put out a project, EP, mixtape, whatever you want to call it, until I see myself getting more fans. I'm not even close to where I want to or need to be. But I definitely want to still remain relevant. You know what I mean? I was honestly looking to drop something towards the end of May, kind of heading into June. So, but as far as the project, I got to keep seeing where I grow as an artist. You know what I mean? If the fans keep coming up and I keep getting love, then definitely why not? I've been honestly working on something, just to have something ready. Something that honestly means something to me, not just a bunch of great tracks put together. But once again, I don't want to put it out till I see people, really starting to gravitate towards my music even more.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so like how does one do that? Like, do you have a plan? Because like it is like a tough thing to do, right? Is like get your music out in front of people. Are you like looking to collaborate with other artists in the area, or like how does do you have like some ideas you'd be open to sharing?
Yeah, I mean, just because I don't want to drop a project doesn't mean I can't drop music. So definitely the number one thing is the music. So I could drop singles from here and here and there, of course. Like I said, one being pretty soon, hopefully within the next month and a half or so. Because I do always want to make sure the music comes first. So I definitely want to remain relevant as far as dropping great music, but even more with putting my face out there, you know what I'm saying? Like doing videos, doing even more videos, doing shows. I got a couple shows coming up, so I just kind of got to be more in their face without really shortening the music, without selling myself just to get my music on. I still want to be who I am, but also put out great music. So definitely shows, definitely putting out great singles every so often, and I've been looking into definitely doing merchandise and just anything, man. And anything is a come up, but I just want to make sure it's true to me. I'm not doing nothing that I wouldn't do normally.
Man. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way, right? If you can't play a character in this game, it will not get you very far at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool stuff, man. Well, so out there in Houston, you mentioned that you have some guys who help you with your beats and stuff. Are there any producers or other rappers that you want to give a quick shout out to that people should hear?
Yeah, I want to shout out the whole Damn and MIA squad. Damn, the Simply Deceptive Art Media. MIA moving to AM. The producers, shout out Zavani. Zavani's a great producer, man. Zavani, Alan Warhol, my man Aaron May, he produced too. And then as far as rappers, Aaron May, he's definitely coming up in Houston. Aaron May, Jay Mills, just the whole squad, honestly. Like, those are the main people that I've always seen to be the best at what they do. I'm sure it's other people that are good, but nothing's better than what we're doing, honestly, right now. The Damn and MIA.
Awesome. Well, good shout outs there. You mentioned you have some gigs coming up in the near term. Can you want to shed some light on those, and then also give people who are digging your music a way to stay in touch with you and follow you?
Yeah, I got a show at the House of Blues once again with the Dem and MIA squad. House of Blues on May 11th. And I got another one on. I gotta remember the date, man. I'm sorry. I think it's May 6th. It's Taste of Texas. Shout out to Dave the Wizard, by the way. Definitely shout out to Dave the Wizard. Yeah, that's on May 6th, Taste of Texas. So those are definitely a couple gigs I have.
Wonderful. And how can people find your new music as it's coming up, or like if they want to reach out and say what's up, how can they do that?
On Twitter, Instagram, I'm TW the number 4 and then Amir, TW4 Amir. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that. I'm 20 spelled out, TWENTY, and then 24, and then 4 spelled out, FOUR. So that's 20, 24, and then 4. And SoundCloud, I am just 24 spelled out, TWENTYFOUR. SoundCloud and YouTube is TWENTYFOUR.
Awesome, man. Well, great stuff, dude. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you continue to make awesome music, and I look forward to your future releases in this project that you have so nicely alluded to. So I'm excited.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that for real.